This bout,
a lot of trash. And there's the bell to start round one. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. The right hook is scoring. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? And
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And down goes Showboat. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me the ball.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
It's all offense all the time. Not throwing a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus... Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that... On to the third. Gotta get the momentum shift coming there. Hold that thought. A chance to make history. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little. Did you see that? The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Left hook just missed. Straight right just misses. Misses with the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he isn't. And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
Whoa, Johnny! The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both trying for a knockout. Beautiful counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Good job stopping that uppercut. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? This is the beginning of round 6, so the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That uppercut's blocked. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, and there's the bell for round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Won't score with that right uppercut. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And Showboat is down to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? And Showboat have just been knocked down. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.